Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot, rune, and oracle reading for December 2024. Thank you, everyone, for another year of amazing readings. Big thanks to everyone who is subscribed, to everybody who's ever left a donation to this channel, especially back in October when my camera broke. That helped out tremendously and is single-handedly the reason why this channel keeps going. Thanks to everybody who's liked and shared these videos and commented your stories. All of these things help boost the channel and keep it alive. So I just wanted to share my appreciation for that. Let's dive into your reading. You have Issa, the ice rune, coming out as your December rune. So it can feel like, I don't know why I'm getting this sense of, it's so hard to describe, Virgo, because I know that you're in the midst of big life change and like settling into the concept of this big life change that universe has presented to you in the previous months and weeks. I know that you're like sort of settling into this sort of new reality that you were introduced to. But the month of December is interesting because it feels very quiet. People may be giving you space and time to sort of do what you have to do and integrate these changes, but you may be feeling, I don't know, maybe a little bit lonely, or maybe sort of craving the community that you once had, or just craving warmth in general. It could feel a little bit cold or isolating. However, this is not a bad thing. I always say whenever Issa comes out that it's a great rune, because what's going to happen is in the future, you are going to have so much going on, like positive, booming abundance, like beautiful community to support, invitations out all the time, a lot of projects to work on. And so having Issa come out in a reading actually shows that it is a positive time for you to really just pour energy into yourself and into what really needs your attention right now. So this is the month to, like, you have more alone time. So it's like, do what you can't do when you're constantly busy. Like, for example, finish reading those books you started, finish those projects you began, take some time to actually get things off your bucket list, or start doing things that you always wanted to do. Like if you wanted to be a person who works out every day, start working out every day. Instead of being upset that there's not a lot going on, this is the perfect time for you to really pour into yourself. And if you do that, you're making the absolute most of this month ahead, and it will go really, really beautifully. We have the Pack coming through. Wow, this has been coming into a lot of people's readings in December. So clearly there is some time with loved ones and community. It says inner work, community, deep connection, celebration, soul tribe. So I think you will be discovering more of like a community that really resonates with where you're at in your life. Like, for example, if you're a family person, you're connecting with other family people. If you are a single person living in a city, you're connecting with other single people living in a city. It's like finding people who are in similar life positions as you. We have the Serpent. Beautiful. And this says rebirth, nonconformity, new approaches, and unconventionality. I think you're trying new things. Some of you may be experimenting with your style or how you come across to other people, okay? Because you may be in new environments, you have the opportunity to sort of reinvent yourself with people who don't know you, which is cool. And then we have flow. So the 21st of this month may be significant. That is the winter equinox, actually. Also Yule, okay? Recovery, moving on, and finding peace. Yes. There could have been some bittersweet energies, either currently as you're watching this or the beginning of December, feeling homesick, missing your old life. But I feel like in December, you're really settling into this new life and the concept of it. You are finding a lot of peace in it and just overall enjoying it. So very, very beautiful. Let's see what wants to come out. Okay, selecting 6 cards. We have the King of Arrows, Kingfisher. Beautiful. Virgo, this is a lot of clarity when it comes to what you want to manifest moving forward. This is logic. I see you're being put in your logical thinking mind very frequently, and this could be due to the job that you have or whatever you do on a day-to-day basis. Like, you're constantly in this position of being a leader, and also being the one who takes initiative and comes up with new ideas and directs things in a positive light, like, let's direct this company or this business, or let's go in this direction. I don't know why I'm seeing things like that, like you being the decision maker. You may also have a really good influence with somebody who's in a similar position as that, like a leadership position in a corporation or in their job or just in their life in general. Like, they are somebody who is very organized, logical thinking, and guides other people in the right direction, and taking like no nonsense either. So yeah, that's the energy I see you're surrounded with. That's the energy I see you are taking on. It's very, very efficient. We have the Two of Bows with decision. Beautiful. I see you looking out at all of the different possibilities in life generally and deciding which direction you're going in December. Okay, so there's a lot of analysis and decision making happening for you. We have the Seven of Arrows, insecurity. What if I'm coming across as weird? What if nobody likes me? What if blah, 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 blah. Virgo, I don't know why I'm seeing in December, your biggest challenge would be to let go of these insecurities and trust that you're a very likable person. If life is quieter right now, it's not because everybody hates you. It's not because you're weird. It's because the universe is giving you this quietness as a gift, a time for you to really pour into yourself. And when you start pouring into yourself, other people who really resonate with you will flow to you naturally. Okay. We have the Nine of Stones with tradition. Beautiful. I'm seeing you learning, studying, being an apprentice. I am wondering if some of you are learning a new job or a new tool, a new skill, or getting some sort of additional like job training. Very, very interesting. I'm also wondering if some of you guys are looking into signing up for clubs or groups or communities that align with your hobbies, passions, and interests. And this will help you connect with more of a community as well. Some of you have access to more finances, more wealth. So that's new. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This to me is unexpected news coming through. Like, okay, I wasn't really planning on that to happen, but here we are. This came out for other signs as well. I'm wondering if something unexpected globally will be happening. But it's not just globally, this is also personally. Life may be throwing you some curveballs in December for sure. And then we have the Page of Bows in reverse with Stout. I am wondering with this next to the Wheel of Fortune, if life took you away from somebody, if any of you have gotten into a breakup, or you or somebody else moved far away, or something like that, if life sort of took you in a direction that led you away from certain individuals that you are now missing and trying to move on from and find peace with, this emotional change, when you long to be with that person or have that person still in your life. So there could be a little bit of grief here, but you're trying to really embrace this new chapter and sort of like find your new community, I guess. There could also be somebody in your life who is, I don't know, trying to make you miss them or trying to tempt you or I don't know, I don't want to say play these games, but like they're trying to get some sort of reaction out of you emotionally, because when they see you emotionally reacting to them, it fills them with more security for some reason. And I don't know why. I don't know if this is because you don't really show them that much affection or if it's just that they're an insecure individual. I'm not sure. But some of you may be dealing with that, some insecurity somewhere in your life with somebody in your life. They could be younger than you. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't have to be though. Okay, so they may be trying to get a rise out of you because it makes them feel more secure about your connection. Like, oh, okay, this Virgo still has feelings for me. That's good because they're still reacting negatively to something or whatever. I don't know. Just pay attention to anything like that. If anybody is seeking out, especially if it's a child, if they're seeking out negative attention, they just may need attention in general, one-on-one time, words of affirmation, etc. Sometimes people act up in negative ways because they just want any form of attention from you, no matter what sort of attention that is, or some sort of emotional reaction out of you, no matter what that emotional reaction is. So make sure you're taking time to show the people in your life that you love them and care about them and have emotions towards them, because we do see that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this month ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you had not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye.